Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Setting an alphanumeric passcode. Many security experts say that iPhone are pretty secure. While iOS has bugs and vulnerabilities just like most platforms, it's looked down due to Apple's closed ecosystem approach. A passcode is essential to any smartphone owner. In the beginning, iOS limited users to 4-digit passcode comprised of numbers. But now, iPhone users can set 6-digit passcodes, as well as using an alphanumeric passcode. Alphanumeric just means it's a combination of letters and numbers. To enable this, go into Settings, Touch ID and Passcodes, tap Change Passcode at the bottom, then select Custom Alphanumeric Code. You can make it longer, you can make it shorter, you can make it as you want. But a good length is around 6 to 12 characters long. Just make sure you pick something that you can remember. Although these codes are generally longer to type in, they are also more secure. Using custom iMessage replies for calls. Have you ever been in a meeting or somewhere else important and received a phone call? In a situation like that, you most likely won't be able to answer it right away. You can either let it go straight to voicemail, or you can take advantage of an iOS feature called iMessage replies. Depending on which version of iOS you're using, you either swipe up on your phone icon and choose respond with a text, or tap the message button next to the slide to answer icon. By default, iOS gives you 3 canned responses: sorry, I can't talk to you right now, or I'm on my way, or can I talk to you later? Set a reminder to call someone back. In addition to use iMessage replies, you can also set a quick reminder to call someone back. Again, it depends on which version of iOS you are using. On iOS 9 and iOS 10, just tap the Remind Me button above the slide to answer the slide. On earlier version of iOS, you will have to swipe up the select Remind Me later. Unlike iMessage replies, you can't set any custom options. You only have 2 options for Remind Me. Unlike iMessage replies, you can't set any custom options. You have only 2 options for Remind Me. Custom ringtones for contact. Wouldn't it be great if you know who's calling you without looking at your phone? You can do this by setting up custom text tunes and ringtones for contact. All you have to do is go to Contact tab and select Contact, then tap Edit button in the top right corner. Scroll down until you see ringtone field, and below that, in the text tune field, tap ringtones to choose whichever ringtone you want for the contact. You can choose from the default tunes or buy from iTunes Store. Tap text tune to do the same for each contact. In both ringtone and text tune customization, you can even choose which vibration you want or create your own. To create your own vibration, you can tap on the screen to create the rhythm. If you are satisfied, then tap Save on the upper right corner. Take photos while shooting your videos. Picture it, you're recording a great moment with your iPhone, but then you realize you would like some photos as well. But what you do you have to stop recording in order to take some photos? The answer is no. You don't have to stop recording that magical way just to take photos. While you're recording, just tap on the camera button. This appears on the screen in additional video recording button. Keep in mind that the photo will be of a lower quality than what you would get from a regular camera. This is because you are using video camera sensor instead of the actual camera sensor. But in a quick pinch, this works wonder for capturing fleeting moments. The new iPhone 7 Plus has dual cameras with better sensors, so you should still be able to take decent photos while recording your videos. Using headphones for photos. Speaking of taking photos, here's a trick. If your iPhone doesn't have an optical image stabilization, or even if it does, you can use your earpods as a camera shutter. With your headphones plugged in, open the camera app on your iPhone. Once you're ready to take your shot, just click on the volume button on your earpods. This reduces the camera shake as you move your finger to tap the on-screen button. You can use this feature to take selfies too. The benefit of using headphones is that you can take more natural look shots, since you can move the phone further away from your body. If you have a tripod handy, you can combine the two so you won't have to ask someone else to hold the phone for you. Plus, using this method to take selfies looks much better than trying to wrangle a selfie stick. Shake to undo. The next time you're furiously pounding away your iPhone keyboard, It's inevitable that you don't make a mistake on a small keyboard, but fret not. That's what I'm here now. The next time you make an error, whether it's accidentally deleting an entire sentence for you or just a typo, just check to undo. Siri can identify songs. The next time you hear a song on the radio or a song that your friends are playing, consider using Siri to find out what the song is. You can still use apps like Shazam, of course, but with Siri, there is one less app to download. This is especially handy if you have a 16GB iPhone and running out of storage. The easiest part, all you had to do is just ask Siri, "What's this song?" and she will do her best to identify it. If she comes up with a song, you will be presented with a link to view it in iTunes or Apple Music, where you can easily download it. Searching with the Spotlight. Odds are, probably have a search engine app on your iPhone, whether it's Bing or Google or DuckDuckGo. Search is the bread and butter of the web. But did you know you can search within Spotlight? And not only the web, you can search through your iPhone within Spotlight. iOS 9 and 10 greatly improved app indexing, so you can often search for the contact within apps from Spotlight. Not all apps have the indexing, so you will want to dive in the settings of the apps or asking the customer support of the app if they have indexing. That's it. It's pretty simple. Let's do that.